Hey, it is your buddy Peace and Harmony with you here today. We're zooming in and focusing in on another great viewer question we got in, and that is once again, and I receive this quite commonly, and that is really how can this malignant narcissist or psychopath, how can they be so cruel? How could they do this to me? How could I be so scapegoated? How could I be so triangulated against? How could they talk about me behind my back this way? How could they leave me and have this double and triple life? How could they cheat on me? How could they deceive me? How can they be so cruel? And I'll have you to understand this, that it has nothing to do with what you've done wrong. They do this to really anyone and everyone who is in their environment. Because of a psychopathic mindset, or a malignant narcissist, someone really who has an inflated or pathological sense of self-importance, meaning it's not like, oh, I feel good about myself, I am confident, I'm secure. There's a pathological sense of self-evaluation. In other words, and coupled with a lack of empathy, which means they don't really they don't have an emotional connection with others the way that most people do. And it's not so much even that they're using people. It is that they're using people, but it's even more than that. It's more deep than that, and it's more dangerous than that. And it's very serious because the way that they see others is just basically for others to be utilized or taken advantage of for their needs in a very parasitic manner. And not just like, oh, can I sleep on the couch, but can I take over your life? Can I take over your business? Can I drive you to the brink of sanity? Can I, just have you for one or two this, that, you'll fulfill a certain very slim part of life for me, but then I've also got this and this going on, which you would not even recognize this person if you were to see them behaving in this way, because they literally metamorphosize and they're able to adapt and adjust their persona very much like an actor is. Very much like Jim Carrey in the movie The Mask, where they become this whole different character. And even though that's for entertainment value, Jim Carrey, we're talking about a very scary deception of a very very dangerous intra-species predator, as named by Dr. Robert Hare. An individual who is very empty inside, and so they don't really have the same warm, fuzzy feeling or heart-centered direction in life. They perceive others as tools to be manipulated, and they will ask themselves different questions like, how can I take advantage of this person and do this and this? So they really look at life events and circumstances in a whole different way than, in a very humane, like, let me interact, let me have fun, let me enjoy this person. They look at and observe others, and will observe others' behaviors as really sort of like an outsider or like an investigator. Like they're trying to pick up on clues on people where they can then scope out their weaknesses or scope out their vulnerabilities, and then, in a matter of days, weeks, months, or years, become the person who basically is able to take advantage of that. So they find people's soft spot, where they live, basically what they really truly need, and they become that person. They become the person who will give you exactly what it is that you're looking for. If you need a father figure, they'll become like a father figure. If you need like a strong woman, they'll become like a strong woman. Something that makes you feel attractive, they'll become that person. They'll make you feel like the man that no one else ever did. They will become the person with whom you really truly need, but they will just become that really like as an actor. As a temporary stand-in, a cameo appearance, a shell of a person. And when I say shell, I mean literally, not figuratively, a shell, meaning that the person that is underneath, the real, true thing which is being or deciding or choosing from, is totally 100% unequivocally, without a doubt, not the person that you see. I mean, it's a completely different person. And so they're able to drop that mask and pick up another mask according to that which they want to be, do, and have. So they can they can go from, and their voice will change, Their speech pattern will change. The look on their face, their whole demeanor will change. The clothes that they wear often changes. It's like it's a whole different energetic vibration. So, someone can become like a politician, then they can become like a salesperson, then they can become like a doctor, then they can become like a Greenpeace person. They modulate between personalities according to the target with which they're becoming. And so it's a very designed, crafted, deliberate mask with which they project and put into that person. But meanwhile, they're texting, videoing, whatever, some other person with a whole different flip personality. And so when we talk about having double and triple lives, it literally is. And these people have really quite a bit of energy to be able to do this. So more than I would say what is like human. I mean, so that's why people get into this whole state where they're like, oh my God. And then like, they're just terrorized. And they can't believe that this is even in their house. It's not really a person. It's a real problem. This is not a person. This is a problem. This is not your go-to guy. For this and that. This is a nightmare. This is a manipulator that you have let in. And you need to get them out. It's just, if you've never had to do this before, you just need to get them out. You need to leave. You need to move. You need to get in the car. You need to go. You need to not relate. You need to not connect. I mean, it's just 100%, done. It's just, you need to cut it off. Like literally like a cancer, cut it out. Just very quickly, make a very firm decision. And do not give them any more energy. Time, which is your most precious commodity. Your feeling, your reactions, which is your most precious commodity. Your thoughts. Everything needs to be stopped. And, they will, you'll most unequivocally know with a psychopath, like they will not really be sad. They will not be forlorn. They will not be disappointed. They will not cry. They might cry crocodile tears. They might, fake a cry. That's really pathetic, to have a psychopath, fake tears. It's really, that's the extent of their manipulation here, folks. The answer to your question is, yes. They can, they can manipulate, and they do it very deliberately. And it is because that is what the psychopath does. And if you've encountered that, it's a temporary experience. You just need to allow time to heal, get them out of your life 100%. Just let them go. If they hover you back and you feel like, you might become weak again, just realize that this is not the knight in shining armor. This is not this is not the answer to your prayers. This is not, your do-gooder, the guy who helped you, who helped you with your business, or, this is not this. This is a crafted persona, which is designed for your destruction. And, you will have no part of it. Do not light the fuse. Take the lighter and put it someplace else. Light a candle. Go for a walk. Begin to get your hands on anything else. Do not give eye contact to this person. Do not listen to this person. Do not put your body around this person. Do not, keep their phone number in your phone. Don't keep your pictures in your computer. Don't save their phone calls. It is what it is. You don't need to revisit it. You don't need to watch, the train wreck. It is what it is. Don't get hovered in. It's very dangerous, and it's your life energy. It's basically, your intelligence, which is being destroyed by this person. It's peace and harmony with you here today. I hope that these videos do help. Please share and please subscribe for more great tools, videos, discussion, and support.